32.
What brings you here, guys? How did you find your way to Dirt and Dust Triathlon?
Just a bit of fun for me.
A bit of fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so you often do a triathlon for just a bit of fun?
No, I don't often do a triathlon. no.
Okay, and Rob, you're here representing the meat workers, is that right?
Representing the meat workers from Townsville.
Oh, okay.
Must have drawn the short straw to get chucked in here.
So you guys been training for this?
4 days.
4 days training, okay, all right.
5 if you can today.
Okay, all right, and what's your strongest leg? Pat, what's your strongest leg in this?
This one, I think.
What brings you here today, guys?
We're actually here to support the Australian National Paramedic Support Foundation, which is an organisation that's been set up to support injured paramedics, such as Jamie Jackway in Townsville, who was the guy with the helicopter accident.
Just a couple of questions being asked to me.
And we've recently handed over quite a sizable cheque to him to help him move into his house. So.
There will be 3 staging points. The first one will be an enclosed area. The second one will be beside the water hole. And of course the third one is in the starting position in the water. I have introduced that this year just to make sure that everyone who climbs into the water hole climbs out. Up, round the sign, round.
256.
Pretend all you want.
What brings you to the Dirt and Dust Triathlon, Claire?
It's my first sort of sporting event back after having a baby.
Okay.
So I thought, and we're from Long Range, so we thought this was the closest triathlon.
For Long Range, have you been training hard?
Oh, for about 6 or 7 weeks.
Okay, we've been lucky enough to catch up with Sam Betten and Emma Jackson here for the Dirt and Dust Triathlon. Guys, what brings you here today to Dirt and Dust? It's Sam, because you won last year, so you're defending your title.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm back here to defend it. That's the job today, and that's what I'm hoping to achieve as well. I mean, it's a fantastic day, a fantastic event, and I think it's just one of those races on the triathlon calendar that everyone has to come to at least once in their career.
Excellent. And how are you feeling? In good shape for it today?
Yeah, great shape. I mean, training's been going fantastic. So feeling, ready to go when that gun goes off today and get out there. And I just can't wait to get out on that road and start tearing up the pavement.
Fantastic. Now, Emma, you're in preparation for the Olympics, possibly in London, and you've come up to the Dirt and Dust Festival. It's a long way to come. How are you feeling? Why have you come today?
Yeah, it's a long way to come up here, but I mean, Sam here's raced it for the last 3 years, so I've heard great things from the event, and he convinced me to come up to it. I mean, it's a great weekend of racing and with a festival event, so yeah, came up to enjoy it.
Okay, and how are you feeling today? You're gonna go well today, you reckon?
Yeah, my training's been going really well, and yeah, I think I want to go out there and have a good race. I heard it's pretty hard out there in tough conditions, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, and have you got a strategy for today's race that you can share with us?
Pretty much just go hard from the start, hard swim, go ride as quick as I can to the town, and then get off and run as fast as I can, really.
Okay, is there a particular time you've got in mind?
Oh, no, I just want to go out there and see what I can do.
Just do the best. And what about you, Sam? What's your strategy today?
Yeah, just get out there, go really hard in the swim, try and establish a good lead there, and then on the bike, I'm quite a strong cyclist, so get out there, put the foot down and establish a really good lead on the other competitors and get into the town, and I think the crowd just carries you home as soon as you get into the town, which is amazing. Everyone comes out, cheers you on, so I mean that's the easy part of the race. But
what age are you now, mate?
I'm 76 now, yeah.
76, so you're only a young fella. How do you train for the event, Fred?
Well, it's just do your jogging around the block, or get up a few kilometres. It's only a short race really, and anybody who's got a reasonable amount of fitness can handle a sprint triathlon.
You've had a few health moments over the years,
I've had. I was diagnosed with bowel cancer and chemo. Radiation and an operation, colostomy bag for a while, but I got over that, and within 3 months I was into triathlons again. Yeah.
Within 3 months of that, you were back up and out of it.
So it pays to stay healthy.
Absolutely, well you're testament to that, Fred. Now, Fred, I understand that you've actually you've become the Roobok Man over the years. I mean, you are the symbol of
the face of the triathlon.
The face of the triathlon. Yeah. Okay, how did that happen? What's the story there?
They always had that logo from the beginning, and a local girl painted the thing, but as the years went by, my friends would say, "Hey, you look a bit like that, you know. You better, and so I sort of took it up, you know.
Come on, don't be shy.
Come back a bit. That's about 50 metres taller in the race, yeah? Nice try.
Back.
Very nice bike. Off the dotted line into the transition area. And Neil, are you ready to wave your arms so Sam knows where to run? Quick transition. And he'll run up to the end. Sam will start his 5k run on the lovely bitumen of Julia Creek, Burke Street. Reception out here. Look on YouTube, look up Dirt and Dust on YouTube. Plenty of action to see. 46, Luke Henry. Oh, he's even got the pink helmet too, so give her a big round of applause. Oh no, that's Maxie Feegan. Sorry, Max. Sorry, Max. And up, Shane Rogers just went past. Has trained for 2 months for this. I bet he's feeling it. 66, we've got a finishing up, coming up here. Make sure you keep your hands together. Give him a big round of applause. He's won it 2 years in a row. Sam Betten. Give him a big cheer as he comes on. He's got a great big lead. He loves this event. And he loves the crowd. He's struggling today. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The 2012 BHB Billiton Dirt and Dust Triathlon winner, Sam Betten. 70, Matthew Douglas. He's got to beat Dan Purcell, he reckons.
He gets better every year here. It's a race that I've done now for 4 years, believe it or not. I had 1 year due to injury that I couldn't make it here, so you know, I was here 5 years ago racing, and just every year it just gets more and more people here, and it just gets better and better, and of course hotter and hotter.
We left it a bit late. We're a bit late starting today. Did you make a difference, you reckon, with the wind and the heat of the bitumen?
It wasn't too bad out there, surprisingly. It was actually a cooler day today. Someone like me, I prefer racing in the heat anyway, so the later you postponed it, the better for me in a way. But I mean, that's the way racing goes, as you know. But it was great out there. There was a little bit of wind on the bike, but I just put my head down and, you know, went for it. Some of the sections out there, I was hitting close to 50k an hour, which was unbelievably quick. For the Olympic Australian team in the 2012 Olympics, so we wish her luck with that. But she's done well this year to take out the open females. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Emma Jackson, our champion female for 2012 BHP Billiton Dirt and Dust Triathlon. And Luke Henry's coming in. He's done well for an age group. Good on you, Luke Henry. He's coming in just behind the elite. Oh, there's a bit of a sprint on 64-1. Benjamin Douglas. Cole Ryder finishing there. There is still bikes coming through. We haven't got all. 192. Ed Wood. Yeah, 51. Mate.
Number 49.
Dudley Paducah, I think it is. Ladies, Irish dancing and CrossFit.
Let's go.
Okay, Sam, you had a plan going out to race today. How did it work out? Take us through your race.
Yeah, really well. I mean, I really attacked the swim from the get-go, established a nice little lead. I saw that when I was running through transition, just about to jump on the bike, that I'd establish a gap, which is what I'd planned for anyway, and just jumped on the bike, really put the head down, and I had a new bike as well that I was trying from one of my sponsors, Specialised as well, the new Shiv, which was absolutely, you know, just a light speed machine. It was amazing to get out there. I was hitting close to 50k an hour at some points on the bike. Really just motoring there, and I knew I just had to establish that lead going onto the run, just not having done the work on the run at this point in the season. So I mean, I had a bit of a shock when I came in that I did establish a pretty big lead, which is always great to see that, and it's a great indicator for me that my training's going really well too. And then on the run I just took it pretty easy as well, just hung on. I didn't want to go too crazy or anything because the conditions are quite brutal here if you do overcook yourself. And then of course running down the street on the final lap as well, I'd up into the crowd saying thank you very much for the support as well. It's always an amazing town out here, and you know, it's one of the highlights of my season coming to race here just because of the crowd support.
Fantastic. Did you find that experience of having run the dirt and dust before stood you in good stead today?
Yeah, absolutely. I think now after having done it a few years, I really know how to attack the bike well and know what sections I really need to push and what sections can take it out of you as well. So yeah, I think all my experience in the last now for 4 years here has really held me in good stead to take out the win today.
Fantastic. And how are you going to kick back and relax a little bit after today?
I think I'm just going to enjoy the festivities of the whole weekend. So I'll go to the horse races this afternoon, which is always an amazing part of the weekend, and then onto the bull ride tonight and the live concert. I think it's great the event organisers really put on a great weekend. So I mean, it's not just the triathlon here, it's about the whole weekend and about, you know, the local community as well, all pitching in and coming up with a fantastic event that is really quite iconic to Australia.
Well, I've been lucky enough to catch up with Emma Jackson after the race today. How did it go through? You had a plan beforehand. Take us through your race.
Yeah, I was really happy with my swim, coming out second, a bit behind Sam, but the first female out. And in the bike, I just wanted to get to town as quick as I could, and I got passed by a couple of people, but I came into town and the first female, but Rachel wasn't far behind, so I knew I had to go out hard in the run and try and hold on.
Right. How did it feel? Take us through which was the hardest part of the race for you. Was it a hard part, or did it flow today?
No, I definitely said the bike was the hardest part. Mentally and physically, just trying to do it solo and it's just a pretty much straight road, and you just got to look for that water tower, and the closer you get, the closer you are to the finish of the bike, so that was definitely the toughest element out there.
Take us through your race, Max. How was it for you? You've done almost all of these events,
I've missed a couple before. Once I was injured, and once I was overseas racing. It wasn't as tough today. We started a little bit later because a few competitors were held up on the bus in town, so it was half an hour delay, which makes it a bit hotter than normal. But yeah, no, I thought it was a great race. Water was plenty of water in the lake, in the creek, so no problems. I was pushing just to keep up with the elite girls, let alone try and catch Sam. So I was quite happy to finish second.
What would you say to anybody who's thinking of coming and have a crack at the dirt and dust triathlon?
It's for a first timer. It's a tough race actually. Look, distance-wise, it's not that tough, but because it starts at 10 o'clock, you swim in a dirty water hole. It's a tough ride in town with the headwind. Very hot run. I mean, yeah, it's just a great way to kick your career off if you want to do dries.